What is up, guys? Ben here, and welcome back to episode number 14 of my random pick. This will be the last random pick episode before I start my new player road to glory, just because, I want to get it started over Christmas. I want to get a couple episodes out on Christmas Day for you guys, just in case you're stuck with any family. You know how Christmas days can be. Obviously, I'm very grateful for having family and all that stuff as well, but sometimes it can be a little bit boring, if you know what I mean. But we're going to start off building this team straight away, and it is actually a really, really good team with one man up front. He did retire from international football yesterday. Well, when I'm recording this, it was yesterday. When you're watching it, it was a few days ago. He has retired from football altogether, and it is a huge, huge shame that I never got to see him live. I was planning on going and seeing him live next year in New York, but obviously he finished with his contract. I was hoping he was going to sign a new one, or hoping he was going to sign a contract somewhere, but he has not done that, and he has retired from football and joined the Sky Sports team. It is Thierry Henry, the Arsenal legend, the Barcelona legend, the New York Red Bulls legend, the Juventus legend, the Monaco legend, whatever you want to call him. Wherever he played, he was an absolute legend, and it's just, like I said, it's just a huge, huge shame that I never got to see him play live. Anyway, the team you're seeing on the screen is an absolutely amazing team. I've been trying to fit Thierry Henry in a good team for quite a long time now, and this is by far and away the best team I've used Thierry Henry in. This team is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, we partner him up with Frank Ribery on the left wing, and you're about to see who I put in at right wing. I'm sure most of you have guessed by putting Pogba in there. It is Biabiany, very, very quick and absolutely insane on the game. I'm not going to lie, not just because of his pace. I will show you his stats at the end of this video. The team around him is, like I said, is really solid in midfield, solid in defence, very good up front. Thierry Henry, just an absolute god on this game, in my opinion. A lot of people won't like him because he's not fast, he hasn't got the best shot, he hasn't got the best passing or dribbling. He's just got average all stats, but he does play really, really well in game. First game we play is against this guy. He has a pretty decent team, Shane Long up front, just a pretty decent Premier League team. I like to see Mangala and Rojo at the back because they are not particularly stellar defenders. They are slightly weak, same as Moreno, whatever you want to call him, and Fabregas in the centre defensive mid. So I was a little bit happy seeing this team coming up, and the first thing we do is score a goal with Thierry Henry. Of course, who else would it have been but the man, the king, the legend, Thierry Henry. And I really, really hope they give him a legend card really soon, like next year. I really hope. I was saying to my friends, I have quite a few coins on FIFA compared to some people, but I have like 4 million coins or something like that. But if Thierry Henry gets a legend card, if he's 15 million, I don't care. I'm getting him. He is going to be absolutely insane. Obviously, my favourite player ever. The only player that gets anywhere near him in my eyes is Sergio Aguero, obviously winning Man City the league, and it's just he's a god, and I really want to use his legend card because I've been using his cards on FIFA that have been really good or really decent for the last few years, but I want to use one that is absolutely game changing, like a legend Thierry Henry would be. Absolutely game changing, 100%, and hopefully he won't be that much. As you can see, the game is laggy in the background a little bit. I'm not really sure why it was lagging so much, but that was that. We do go on to the penalty box here with Thierry Henry. We go to chop inside, and Mangala just chops his legs like a lumberjack, if you know what I mean. He absolutely crunched him. So we are going to get a penalty. Biabiany getting his say in there, as you can see there. He just absolutely munched Thierry Henry there, and we do get a penalty, which of course we are going to take with the same man that won it, Thierry Henry. Hopefully pick up another goal. Penalties are a little bit dodgy for me. I'm not that good at taking penalties, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit scared when I take a penalty that I'm going to miss. Weidenfeller steps up for it, but it's like, no, Weidenfeller, get back and go. The king is going to take this one. And for those of you that have watched a lot of Thierry Henry, you will know the one penalty, his most famous penalty, well, apart from the one that him and Perez cocked up, is the one at Highbury where he scored his hat-trick to seal the last goal at Highbury. A hat-trick at Highbury, just absolutely insane. And I don't know what this guy was doing here, but Jesus Christ, man, just get rid of it. When you're losing, what was it, like 4 or 5-0, I think it was, just get rid of the ball. You don't want to be faffing around with it there. And then after this, the guy sort of lost his head. Well, he lost his head after the penalty, really, but he really, really lost it after that goal. And he started to score. Well, I thought he was going to start scoring own goals. He did actually only score one. And then he just kept on doing really stupid passes on the edge of his box, giving me the ball on the edge of his box, stuff like that. I thought he was going to go back here and put it in his own net again, but he turned around and decided not to. Thierry Henry goes through on goal once more and dispatches that into the bottom left-hand corner, goalie's bottom right. And he's so clinical. I'm not even joking. He is so clinical. He scores so many goals. It's unreal. As the final whistle goes, and we pick up a huge win for the first game, of random pick number 14. win, a very, very big win, which is obviously what we want to see. And I think they should introduce some legend kits on Ultimate Team. I know they've got some classic kits, but surely the legendary Arsenal kit in 2004, that should be there surely for the Invincible season. But I don't know, maybe that's something they'll add in the future. Hopefully the near future. Hopefully next year when Thierry Henry gets a legend card. Hopefully. But we'll have to see what goes on. As you can see, Thierry Henry scored like 6 goals, I think, in this game. Absolutely insane. And we go on into the second game, and it's against this guy. And again, he has Mangala, not a stellar defender. Then he has Fabregas and Ramsey, both want to get forward in the midfield. And I was surprised that Schürrle actually did a lot of defending in this team. Go through with Thierry Henry, and he's going to finish that 9 times out of 10. Just absolutely dispatches that into the top left. What a finish it was as well, by the way. Not just a average finish, that was an absolute beauty. I'm going to watch it again from this angle, and he just gets a good connection straight into the top bin, and the goalkeeper will not be stopping that in a hurry. Again, Henry goes through on goal, takes to the side of the keeper and just finesses it in. And I'm not even joking, guys. I urge you to go out and buy Thierry Henry. He's like 14,000 coins. I urge you to go out and get him. He is really, really good. I'm not even joking. He's every bit as good as Diego Costa. He's every bit as good as any other striker I've used apart from like Aguero and obviously the top players. But the average, he's better than Remy. He's just as good, if not better, than the likes of Lukaku and stuff like that as well. So it's I urge you to go out and pick him up and just try him at least, just give him a couple of games. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the episode as we get a rage quit in the second game. I'm just going to show you the statistics for the players, well, for this game now, and then I'll show you the statistics for the players just now. And Biabiani, you're going to be very, very impressed with, that's all I'm saying. And you're not going to be that impressed with Frank Ribery because he did not do as well as I thought he was going to do. In a whole, goalkeeper Wiedenfeller, he's an absolute boss in goal. The defence was really, really stellar. You've got Inform Liechtenstein, who's quite expensive but very good. Chiellini, cheap, boss. Boateng, I have hated him in the past, but I think he's one of my favourite defenders now just from these 2 games. He's absolutely solid. Alaba, very good. Lahm, Götze, everybody knows they're solid. Pogba, absolutely brilliant. Ribery was one of those players that changed the game in the way he would make the pass to the player that got the assist, sort of thing. Biabiani just got tons and tons of assists, and Henry was the finisher. But anyway, guys, like I said, that is the end of the episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel if you haven't seen my other random pick videos or any of my other videos you might like to see. Go back and check that out. I might start doing some GTA stuff when Heists come out on the 23rd, because that looks pretty awesome. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Adios.